I found the best dribble moves in Season 3 of NBA 2K24. If you struggle with dribbling and getting open, these moves are going to turn you into a dribble god. These dribble moves are so effective for short guards and tall guards as well. So make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if this video is helpful. And right here, I'm just showing proof that I do have a 93 win percent at the end of Season 2. And all of my games are 1v1 games, so I am literally getting open and scoring on my own every single play with these dribble moves. And for those who are wondering, these are all my controller settings right now in Season 2 of NBA 2K24. I have pro stick orientation on absolute, off ball, offense mode, absolute, pro stick function on default. And in case you care about defensive assist, I have it on 15, but these are all my settings, boys. And you guys are always asking me what my build is. So this is the build right here. This is my permanent 1v1 build, probably the rest of the year. So make sure you guys take a screenshot and make it as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the dribble style, the best dribble style in NBA 2K24 for every single build has to be the Magic Johnson dribble style. It is so cheesy, and I'm going to show you guys how cheesy it is. But anybody who is watching right now with a 6'4" player or shorter, definitely use the Kyrie Irving dribble style. This is the fastest dribble style for guards that are 6'4" and shorter. You're going to be moving like Flash with this dribble style at 6'4" and under. I'm telling you guys, go Kyrie. And if you're 6'10" or taller, I would highly recommend going with the pro dribble style. It's pretty quick. It's not the fastest, but I mean, it's quick for being 6'10". But let me show you guys what these dribble styles are looking like. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the Magic Johnson dribble style looks like. It literally opens you up for mid-range. It opens you up for a wide open dunk, or even a three-point shot, because you can kind of run backwards with it. But this is what it's looking like. I would highly recommend putting this on. It's basically like a speed boost glitch to the off-ball hand, like every single time. And for players that are 6'10" or taller, this is what the pro dribble style looks like. It's pretty quick. It's pretty smooth. If you can get that animation right there, bro, it's so quick, especially for 6'10" players. I mean, look, low-key, you can left right with this, and it gets you open for mid-range shot just about every single time. Now, for the signature size up, I am currently using De'Aaron Fox. My player is 6'7", so I am using De'Aaron Fox, and it's pretty smooth. But for the guards who are 6'4" and shorter, I would highly recommend using Steve Francis. It's really smooth, and I mean, if you played in the previous like 2Ks, like 2K22 and 2K23, you would know that Steve Francis is like so quick and so smooth. I mean, the dribble moves, the crossovers are really nice, and just the speed boost out of these signature size ups are really nice with the Steve Francis. And if you guys don't know, the signature size ups basically just affect the way your player dribbles, like overall just how he moves. You know, certain signature size ups are going to make you dribble a little bit slower, but the De'Aaron Fox signature size up is going to make you move at a pretty fast rate. And before I continue to show you guys all these amazing builds, let me tell you about the sponsor in today's video, Underdog, the best way to play fantasy sports. And if you guys don't know, the best thing about Underdog is the pick'em game. You can literally pick any player or even your favorite players, and you pick higher or lower on those players' stats. And the crazy thing is, you can win up to 20 times your money in one night. Pick between 2 to 5 players to build a pick'em entry. And if you get every pick right, you can win some serious money. There's also a brand new customer special on Underdog. Patrick Mahomes only has to get higher than half a total yard. You can win some serious money. Make sure you guys sign up using code COLETHEMAN and pick higher than half a yard on Patrick Mahomes. So here are my picks for this week in the NFL. All right, so for the first pick, I'm going with Jared Goff. I got him throwing 1 interception, so I got him going higher than half a total interception. Tyreek Hill's an absolute beast, so I'm going to have him going higher than 100.5 receiving yards. I believe in Tyreek. That's what we're going to be going with. And like I said, man, if I get these picks right, I'm going to win some good money. Underdog is available to many states in the U.S., so make sure you guys check out this map right now to make sure that you are eligible. So make sure you guys sign up on UnderdogFantasy.com or via the App Store using promo code COLETHEMAN. Or you guys can click the first link in the description, and Underdog's going to double your first deposit up to $100. And that's Underdog Fantasy, promo code COLETHEMAN. Moving on to the regular breakdown combo, currently I am using Rafer Alston. The reason I use this is because, you know, whenever you're caught in trouble and you just flick up on the right stick to activate the regular breakdown, basically, it reminds me of like the Kobe Bryant from 2K16. He backs up a lot, creates space from the defender, and, you know, there's a lot of combos you can do out of it. You can use the Magic Johnson. You can do a behind the back. Dude, it's just really nice overall with the Rafer Alston. But no worries, if you're not starter 3, I would highly recommend just using Zach LaVine. It's almost the same thing, just quite not as fast as the Rafer Alston, but it's still very smooth, and I would definitely recommend putting that on. But this is what the Rafer Alston move looks like. If you let it play all the way out, he does like all his little street ball moves with a little sham god and whatnot. It's pretty cool and pretty effective at the same time. But the main reason why I use it is so I can back my player up like this and then speed boost out of it just like that. And you can literally choose whenever you want to speed boost. Like you can let the animation play out like this, boom, or you can speed boost like right away out of it. So it's going to keep your defender guessing which way you're going to go. So I would definitely recommend using the Rafer Alston if you are a starter 3. Moving on to the aggressive breakdown combo, I used to use Michael Jordan and it's very good. You can speed boost out of it, still very effective, but in my opinion, I'm rocking with the Ja Morant aggressive breakdown combo. Now there's some glitch you can do out of it. I haven't figured it out. There's like some spin glitch that like literally like a Steezo move. I haven't figured it out, but it is effective. But let me show you guys what this Ja Morant aggressive breakdown combo is looking like. So this is what the Ja Morant aggressive breakdown combo looks like. He does that right there. Okay, now that's what the animation played all the way out. Now, what I like to do is if the ball's in my right hand and I activate the aggressive breakdown combo by holding R2 and flicking the right stick up, he's going to do the move and then the ball's going to be in my left hand. Now, after that, what I like to do is a behind the back. So this is what it looks like. Boom, just like that. And you can literally do that from the left hand moving onto the right, like boom, just like that. And you can combo out of it and do a whole bunch of different moves. I would definitely recommend putting this on, and it really does create a lot of space actually. Moving on to escape moves, I'm currently using Jimmy Butler. Overall, this is kind of similar to the signature size up. It really affects how fast your player does a lot of moves. And I was using, I think, Chris Paul or John Wall last season, but as of right now, Jimmy Butler is the best one, and let me show you guys why. And I do apologize for this Gatorade cord. It looks like really terrible right now with the lighting, but the main reason I'm using Jimmy Butler's escape is because of moves like this. Like it's just one motion real quick. It's smooth. I look, boom, that crossover is nice. And if you're a person that likes to use the misdirections or the misdirection behind the backs, I mean, dude, look how quick it is. Boom, boom. You can literally sit here and spam it all day. If you want to do the regular misdirections, it's quick. You can do a lot of combos out of it. So I would highly recommend using the Jimmy Butler escape move. For combo moves, I'm using De'Aaron Fox. This move really isn't that effective unless you really want to use it, but I'll show you guys what it's like. So this is what De'Aaron Fox combo move looks like. So basically, if the ball's like in your, say the ball's in your right hand, you're going to want to hold R2 the entire time, even before you start the move. Literally flick the right stick diagonal up and left, and then immediately after, flick the right stick diagonal down and right. So it's literally just up left, down right, really quick, and you'll get this move right there. And you can like Magic Johnson out of it. You know, it's pretty effective. I don't think it's the best move in the game, but it'll definitely get you open from time to time. On to the crossover. I am currently using John Wall, and I probably will keep this the rest of the year. This is the best crossover in NBA 2K24, and let me show you guys why. Now, it's funny, the crossover is meant to get open, you know, from like mid-range, maybe even the three-point line, but the only reason I use this John Wall crossover is to get open in the paint. It's almost like a crab for a dunk. So what I like to do is, you know, I'll sit here and I'll dribble and say that the player is like playing my left hip. What I like to do is just flick the right stick up and left if I'm running in that direction, and I get that crossover right there. Let me show you guys one more time what it looks like. Running down the court, hit a crossover just like that, and it's quick, it's smooth, and it's literally going to crab your defender. The defender cannot stay in front of you, dude. I'm telling you, the John Wall crossover is very OP for when it comes to dunking. Moving on to the behind the back. I'm telling you guys right now, the best behind the back in the game is Jamal Murray. You have to be under 6'10", and you also have to have at least an 83 ball handle. Now on this build, I don't get it, but I did have it on my previous builds. It's very good and it's very effective. It creates a lot of space. But if you're rocking an 80 ball handle like me, I would definitely recommend using the James Harden behind the back. It is so smooth and is very similar to the Jamal Murray behind the back. So let me show you guys what it's looking like. So this is what the behind the back looks like right there. And I mean, if you can get really glitchy with it and you can spam it, I mean, this is what it looks like when you spam it. It's pretty good. It creates a lot of space similar to the Jamal Murray. And I'm telling you, with this behind the back, you are going to be able to get open with ease. I promise you. For my spin move, I'm using Steve Nash. There's no real reason I use this. I think it's the best looking spin. I don't use it too much, but if you're looking for a spin move, I would definitely recommend using Steve Nash's. Now for the hesitation, I am using John Wall, and I'm going to show you guys why John Wall is the best hesitation in NBA 2K24. Now the reason I'm using John Wall hesitation isn't because of any of these moves, any of the hesitations, none of the standing hesitations. The reason I'm using John Wall hezi is because of the moving hezi, and let me show you guys what it's looking like. Like I said, I'm mainly a 1v1 player, so say that I get the defensive rebound and I got to take the ball out. I do this move just about every single time, and it gets you open. You run the ball out, take it out, then do a hezi, and then keep running. Look how much space that created for an open mid-range shot, three-point shot, or even possibly a dunk. So imagine I get the defensive rebound, you know, I'm running and taking the ball out. I do the John Wall hezzy, boom, look at me, speed boosting, free dunk just about every single time. I'm telling you, man, that is one of the most useful moves in the one court, and it's very useful in the 2s and 3s as well. But I'm telling you, man, the John Wall hesitation is totally worth it. Make sure you guys equip it. Ladies and gentlemen, for the step back, I am currently using Chris Paul, but I would definitely say the most used one in NBA 2K24 is the John Wall. Now, the reason I use Chris Paul step back over John Wall is because once you do the Chris Paul step back, you can Magic Johnson out of it so quick. Okay, it's like I said, when I refer to Magic Johnson, I'm talking about the dribble style, that quick off ball hand speed boost, running to the opposite ball hand. With Chris Paul step back, you can use it every single time. Now, with a John Wall step back, I will say it creates more space stepping back actually for 3. It creates way more space, but you cannot Magic Johnson dribble style out of it consistently. So that is currently why I'm using Chris Paul. But if you're looking to get open for 3, like on shorter guards, I would definitely recommend using the John Wall. For the triple threat style, I am currently using Kobe Bryant. It is the fastest one in the game, so make sure you guys equip that. But these are all my dribble moves in NBA 2K24. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if it was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one.